Exercise 4.3. First question, the measure of the height in centimeter of 10 soldier is given below, and out of this find the mean deviation of the height of the soldier. Now here, first take the information in your book. Here always remember, अगर आप mean deviation ले रहे हो तो सबसे पहले, और raw data है, raw data में जब आप mean deviation find out करने वाले हो तो raw data को पहले arrange कर दो ascending order में, because this is what the value we got of sigma x, और वो ही माइनस होगा with the x bar which we are going to find out. So the first step, पहले तो आप information एक table में ascending order में ले लो. Then make the total of this column. The column will be denoted as x. और x की total को बोलेंगे sigma x. And out of this information, first we'll find out the mean, and the formula is sigma x upon n. Sigma x मतलब total of the x column. 1, 6, 7, 4, and n, that is the number of information, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the answer will be 167.4 centimeter. Hope you remember कि formula क्या है mean deviation का. Here I'll just show you. Mean deviation formula is sigma x minus x bar divided by n. That's absolute bracket. अब इस ब्रैकेट के अंदर आप इंफॉर्मेशन देखो कि सिग्मा टोटल किसका मांग रहा है, x माइनस एक्स बार. यहाँ पे हमने ढूंढ लिया x बार, यहाँ पे हमारे पास x का कॉलम. सो ऑन दिस बेस विल रिमूव x माइनस एक्स बार. Now here I am going to introduce one more bracket to show the absolute bracket calculation. First of all, let's get minus x bar. X bar here we found is 167.4, which will be get minus with 158. So just take the value 158 minus 167.4. The answer will be, here we get the answer in minus 9.4. Remember, x का वैल्यू कम है और x बार का वैल्यू है 167.4. Here also you can see the value of x बार. तो अगर इसको आप इससे माइनस कर रहे हो, ये वैल्यू ज़्यादा दिख रही है, राइट, ये कम है. तो अगर वैल्यू ज़्यादा पीछे है, माइनस के पीछे है, तो आंसर माइनस में आएगा. द नेक्स्ट इज अगेन 160 वैल्यू माइनस 167.4. ये वैल्यू ज़्यादा है कंपेयर टू दिस, सो आंसर विल बी इन माइनस 7.4. 163 माइनस 167.4. here you will get the answer 4.4. Next 165 minus 167.4. Here you will get 2.4. This is how, just keep on going. Now you can see 168 जो ज़्यादा है कंपेयर टू 167.4. अब आंसर हमारा पॉजिटिव आएगा, that is 0.6. Even this value is more, 5.6, 7.6 and 8.6. Now no need to make the total of this, as this all sign is going to be changed in positive. If we keep the absolute bracket between the information, the all negative answer will turn into positive. That is 9.4, 7.4, 4.4, 2.4, 1.4, 0.6, 2.6, 5.6, 7.6 and 8.6. Add them all, you will get the answer 50, and that is sigma x minus x bar. So here we'll take the total 50 minus n. Now the n, that is number of information. Divide by 10. Here you will get 5 centimeter, as the question has been asked in centimeters. Second question. The distribution of number of ball bearing used in machine of a factory is given below. Calculate the mean deviation and coefficients of mean deviation of number of ball bearing per machine. Now this is the information. First take into your table. Now if you remember, when the frequency is introduced, जब हमको मीन ढूंढना है, सी इन द फर्स्ट रॉ डेटा में भी हमने सबसे पहले मीन को ढूंढा. इवन हियर वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट द मीन, बट जब फ्रीक्वेंसी दी हो तो एफ एक्स का कॉलम बनाएंगे, दैट इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी मल्टीप्लाई बाय एक्स. दिस टू कॉलम विल गेट मल्टीप्लाई, एंड वट एवर आंसर विल कम विल गेट टोटल, एंड हियर विल गेट सिग्मा एफ एक्स, वेयर द फॉर्मूला ऑफ मीन व्हेन द फ्रीक्वेंसी इज इंट्रोड्यूस विल बी सिग्मा एफ एक्स अपॉन एन. So let's start the multiplication. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 6 4s are 24, 8 5s are 40, 10 3s are 30, 12 2s are 24, 14 into 1 14, 16 into 1 16, and the total of this column comes 160. Now out of which we are going to first find out mean, that is 160 divide by n. Remember, जब आपको frequency introduce की हो तो frequency का total will be your n. रॉ डेटा में हम सिर्फ नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन काउंट करके n बताया कि 10 है. यहाँ पे फ्रीक्वेंसी को टोटल करो, वो आपका n होगा. सो दैट इज 20, एंड आउट ऑफ दिस डिविजन विल गेट 8 units. Now out of this, now the next column which we will prepare is x minus x bar, and the x bar here we found that's 8, and that's the x column. So 2 minus 8, अगर 2 minus 8 करते हैं तो अगेन यू कैन सी पीछे वाला वैल्यू ज़्यादा है, तो आंसर विल कम इन माइनस 6. 4 minus 8 minus 4, 6 minus 8 minus 2, 8 minus 8 0, 10 minus 8 2. अब 10 की वैल्यू ज़्यादा है और 8 कम है, तो आंसर पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा. 12 minus 8, here we get 4. 14 minus 8, here will 66. Then 16 minus 8, here we get 8. And out of this, here we'll make a column of absolute bracket, that is x minus x bar, where all the value will turn into positive. 6 4 2 0 2 4 6 8, and still we don't need the total of this, as we need in the formula. जब frequency introduce की हो तो formula इस तरह हो जाएगा, that is sigma frequency absolute bracket x minus x bar upon n. So here still we have get ready with the absolute column with x minus x bar. Now this column will get multiply with frequency. ये दोनों कॉलम को मल्टीप्लाई करके हमारा कॉलम बनेगा frequency x minus x bar with absolute column, and the total of this will be a sigma f x minus x bar in the absolute bracket. So let's get multiply. 6 2s are 12, 4 4s are 8, 4 2s are again 8, 5 0s are 0, 3 2s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 1 6 are 6, and 8 1s are again. Get the total of this column. Here we get 56. Now take this total, the value of sigma f, that is 56, and n is 20. Get them, calculate. Here you will get on division of 56 divided by 20, you will get 2.8. Then coefficient of mean deviation, where we have to keep the value of mean deviation divided by mean. Mean deviation is 2.8, and the mean which we found before was 8. So get them, divide, you will get the answer 0.35. Moving to the next question. Question number 3. Find the mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation of the distribution of talk time in minutes per call. Talk time is given and number of calls are given. Here you can see the information is similar to your last second question, that is in discrete continuous frequency. So back again, same thing we are going to do here. So x, and here is the frequency as usual. To find out mean, that is x bar is equal to sigma fx upon n, as the frequency has been introduced in the question. So now let's get it multiplied. 3 4s are 12, 5 7s are 35, 10 6 are 60, 12 2s are 24, 15 into 1 will be 15. Get it total. Sigma fx is equal to 146, and the total of frequency is n is equal to 20. So 146 divided by 20, here we get the answer 7.3. Now that's what going to get minus with x. 3 minus 7.3. Here you will get 4.3. Any minus. 5 minus 7.3 minus 2.3. 10 minus 7.3, you will get 2.7. 12 minus 7.3, 4.7. 15 minus 7.3, here you will get 7.7. Now by keeping absolute bracket, all the negative answer will turn into positive. That is, the sign will be removed. Then this column is going to multiply with frequency. So get it multiply, you will get this answer. You can take your calculator to check the answer. And on the calculation, the total of sigma f absolute bracket x minus x bar is equal to 66.6. So here we'll find out mean deviation. And the formula is this, divide by n. Take the value 66.6 and n value is 20. On the calculation you will get 3.33. Next we'll find out coefficient of mean deviation. That is mean deviation divided by mean. Mean deviation just now we found 3.33 and the mean we found before that was 7.3. And here the final answer will be 0.4562. So which will be turned, just take the 2 digit. अगर तीसरा digit 5 से ज़्यादा हो तो आगे वाला number बढ़ जाएगा by 1 digit. So here we complete the question number 3. Moving to the fourth question. Find the mean deviation and the coefficient of mean deviation of number of TV set using the following frequency distribution of TV sets sold in last 16 months in a town. Now here you can see the information is in continuous frequency distribution. Now when it is given in the continuous frequency distribution, first of all we'll find out x. This is continuous frequency distribution. And for x, that is the mid value. That is 10 plus 30 divided by 2. Here 10 plus 30 will be 40. 40 divided by 2 will be the answer 20. 30 plus 50 will be 80. 80 divided by 2 will get 40. Next 50 plus 70 will be 120. Divide by 2 you will get 60. The next 70 in the same way just continue. The next will be 80 and the 100. So here we found the value x, that is mid value. Now this x and f will be multiplied. These two column will get multiplied. 120s are 20 to find out fx. 4 into 40, 160. 6 into 60, 360. 4 into 80, that is 320. And 1 into 100, 100. Now get the total of this. Here we get 960, from which we are going to first find out the mean, that is sigma fx upon n. So here 960 divided by 16. Here you will get 60 TV set. Then after, the next column we'll find out is x minus x bar. Now here where I am introducing for by keeping absolute bracket, it is not compulsory, it is just I used for the explanation. आप डायरेक्टली भी ये वाले कॉलम को एब्सोल्यूट ब्रैकेट के साथ ढूंढ सकते हो. बस इतना ध्यान रखना, जब आप माइनस कर रहे हो यहाँ पे कोई साइन माइनस की नहीं आएगी, क्योंकि एब्सोल्यूट ब्रैकेट के अंदर सारे पॉजिटिव ही आंसर होते हैं. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. 20 माइनस 60, ऑब्वियसली आंसर विल बी माइनस 40, पर हम एब्सोल्यूट ब्रैकेट के अंदर कर रहे हैं तो विल डायरेक्टली राइट डाउन 40. Here x bar is 60. Next, here is the x column. 40 minus 60, 20. 60 minus 60, 0. 80 minus 60, 20. 100 minus 60, 40. Now the next column we need is with frequency and in absolute bracket. So for this, ये वाला column multiply होगा frequency के column के साथ. 1 into 40, 40. 20 into 4 will be 80. 0 6 are 0. 20 into 4 again 80. 40 into 1 40, and the total of this sigma frequency x minus x bar is 240. So here we'll find out the mean deviation, that is sigma frequency x minus x bar into absolute bracket upon n. 240 divide by 60, and the answer of this you will get 15 TV set. Next we'll find out coefficient of mean deviation, that is MD divided by mean. MD means mean deviation, 15 divided by 60, and here we get the answer 0.25. Moving to the last question of this exercise 5. There are 50 boxes containing different number of units of an items in a factory. Find the mean deviation of the number of unit per box using the following distribution of the unit. Now out of this information, first let's take all the information in the table, and again you can see this is the again continuous frequency distribution, same as your question number 4. Here I took all the information from the textbook, then I found the mean value. Remember mean value 0 plus 10 divided by 2, that is 10 divided by 2, obviously the answer will be 5. The next 10 plus 20, 30 divided by 2 will be 15. Then after find, this is how you just find out the mean value, that would be our x और frequency को multiply करके will get fx, and the total of this where I took to find out mean. The answer is in decimal, मतलब point में आंसर आया 33.4. So यहाँ पे भी सारे आंसर point में ही आएंगे with the decimal only, that is the x column, sorry this x column get minus with the x bar. 5 minus 33.4, the answer will be 28.4. Next that again 15, and remember we have kept the absolute bracket, so don't give any minus marking. 15 minus 33.4, the answer will be 18.4. Same as done in the last question. Just be sure the answer is going to come in decimals, 21.6 and 31.6. So after finding this column, the column will get multiplied with frequency column, and you will get 170.4, 92, 67.2, 24, 81.2, 129.6, 94.8, and the total of this column will be 659.2, where we are going to find out the mean deviation with the formula minus x bar upon n. Take the value 659.2, divide by n, that is 50, and on the calculation we'll get 13.18. इसके बाद 4 है, पर 4 less than 5 है, तो as in the question only mean deviation has been asked to find out. So in this question we are not going to find out coefficient of mean deviation. Moving to the next question.